Might as well take it off. It was terrible tonight.
That wouldn't have been fair.
Lakers are winning 111, Pistons 88. It's like a minute 33, fourth quarter. And I'm confused.
Let's see, we got another tweet. Greg Ed suggests Ross Strickland didn't get his due. Actually, Smitty said that, Tristan, but I agreed with him. As if he didn't get shut out on one of the best Wu-Tang songs. That's true, he did. But that still ain't giving him his complete due. That's still a New York thing. Yeah, we're talking about basketball. Yeah. Well, a disappointing night for the Pistons.
Yeah, we didn't play Piston basketball. We came out trying to be Golden State. This is an embarrassing loss for the #1 team in the Eastern Conference. We're the #1 team in the Eastern Conference. And yet, we're playing like a bunch of idiots tonight.
You're right. You know, another guy playing on some good teams, competes defensively, works hard.
They worried so much about Lonzo Ball only got 3 assists tonight.
A little bit of a trip there. That was a nice pass. I like the big fellas.
I like that our young teams, those young players on the team, they're balling out here. You got Moreland out here balling. You got Galloway. Detroit got players that can ball, but I don't want to see them in the blowout loss. We lost to the Lakers because we came out here firing up threes. It's the last game in the road trip. Had no business being in this situation. It's unacceptable by all standards of means. It is unacceptable.
Continue to watch that young fella's develop and see where it takes him. He also might end up in best suited playing a forward.
It's done. You see, 111.93.
It's cool. Don't pull it. That's nice.
And that's how the game been all night.
That was nice.
We are done. 113-93. We lose by 20 points to the Los Angeles Lakers. They're dropping the confetti on us.
They're unselfish. That's what you like. I tell you what.
We have beaten the Los Angeles Lakers in the last 2 NBA finals we've been in.
And they're going to continue.
And
they have tremendous talent. Those guys are buying in.
Well, the last 2 NBA finals that we've played the Lakers in, we've won. We own the Los Angeles Lakers. For Detroit basketball to actually lose to the Los Angeles Lakers is embarrassing to me.
That deserves a game ball. It does. I literally would give the game ball to the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah. That's good for you, but I'm going to go ahead and pick who I want to pick. And I'm going to go with, and the reason why I'm going with this player is because you look at Julius Randle, he's had the injuries. And also,
Randle killed tonight.
And he's coming off, he's got himself in tip-top shape. Game ball is going to Julius Randle. I picked him out because he's one of those young guys, when you don't start, especially some young guys starting in front of you, sometimes you can be a little selfish. He hasn't did that, so game ball for me is going to Julius Randle. He gets this players only. Presented by Verizon. It's nice, Jim.
That is nice, man.
You see it?
You gonna be able to hook me up with one of those, man?
I'm sorry?
I'd like to get a player's only ball. Well, I want to get a game ball.
I'm gonna get you. You gotta play.
I'm a player. I'm a former player. I don't play anymore.
You said
no.
I was. You gotta be able to play. You had to get one of these. Big 3. You coming back?
Okay. We'll talk about that.
Well. I don't know what to say after tonight. I really don't. I'm just shocked. Lakers had no business beating us by 20 points. We're a much better team. We're the #1 team in the Eastern Conference. And we just lost like that. It breaks my heart. They're not better than the Detroit Pistons. And we came out, and Stan Van Gundy can't understand it. He called a timeout to yell at them because they came out trying to shoot threes. Like, I'm like, what is they doing? Why are we trying to shoot threes for? It's like they ready to go home. I understand you. It's a 3-game road trip. We could have swept the road trip. We won 2 out of 3 on the West Coast. We beat Golden State. We beat the Clippers. The 2 top teams in the West, we whooped both of them. We were coming back home after whooping the Lakers, which is the 3rd team, the easiest team on the schedule. We just decided to tank the game in because we probably was out partying at a Halloween party last night out there. They've been kicking it with Steph Curry and them. Hanging out in Cali, seeing the sights. No, we didn't play. That's what I'm saying, guys. This is Detroit could do so much if they just actually had consistency. There's no consistency on the team whatsoever. Tonight, it was like everybody, if one person played bad, everybody playing bad. That's just all. It's just contagious on the team. Whenever Reggie Jackson scores 18, Harris gets 18, Drummond 10 and 12 and 5. That can't happen. Drummond's got to score at least 22. He's got to be in the 18-10. You let Randall and Kazuma come in and just really kill the game. Lonzo Ball didn't do diddly squat. They did a good job making sure of that. Like, who's worried about Lonzo Ball? This is disgusting. These are the games you got to win. You got 2 losses in the season. One to the Philadelphia 76ers, which is inexcusable, and another one to the Los Angeles Lakers, who's learning how to win. You basically finna let them be 500. 500 is a victory for them. We trying to go to the playoffs, at least get to the second round of the playoffs. I'm just disgusted right now. Who was getting assists? Lonzo Ball had 3 assists. The entire game. He wasn't getting nothing. Told you, they was on him. They wasn't, and also saying they not letting him get off. My heart just broken right now.
We all know about this
this guy. He's been dogged by many, maybe because they talk of his father, but players love to play with him, Isaiah. Ball getting branded into the game early. And look at that tip pass, no look.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely has an excellent feel for the game. And you said it, players love to play with him, you know, whether it be high school, college, or now in the pros. His teammates love him.
And look at this. The ski step back. And when he gets this going in this game, Kev, and starts to relax and score, he's going to be that much of a better player as well.
Yeah, you know, his jumper doesn't look pretty, but it goes in a lot.
Yeah.
He shot well at UCLA. He makes that jumper, just makes it going to open up. Because every time he's in the paint, the middle of the paint,
This is terrible.
Decisions. And this guy's becoming a heck of a scorer.
Who is this Kuzma out of nowhere?
Yeah, Kuzma, yeah, he can shoot it. I told people, no, Kuzma can shoot it. And people got to respect that. He's a young kid, but he can definitely shoot.
But tonight, they didn't come out with ball movement, but Ingram.
Nope, Ingram.
Well, Mikal said it best when we were talking off air. He said, you know, if the Pistons don't play hard every night, you know, they don't have enough talent where they can just come out and out-talent teams. And they didn't show up.
Exactly.
The energy that they
Exactly. Exactly. You gotta out hustle these guys. Oh my gosh. Drummond just let Lonzo Ball go coast to coast. This is like breaking my heart to see.
K-Mac, you know,
oh Lord.
Playing with a guard, the first time he told you, listen, when I throw you the ball, kid, you better catch it.
If you catch it and finish it, he said, no, you're not missing anything. And again, I really like the Lakers defense. They came out really focused in. And, you know, really,
it wasn't the Lakers defense. It was our lack of planning.
In the first quarter, they never got into it. And, you know, the ball movement is contagious. They keep on moving the ball. And he's got some nice young pieces for this Laker team.
Yeah, great move right there by Jackson, putting guys back on his heel. But it really doesn't matter to me, guys, as players. We know if you beat a team like the Lakers, the Clippers, if you beat a team like Golden State and you don't win this game just because of record only, it really doesn't matter. It shows, Isaiah, that maybe you're not at that level of maturity, especially in pregame preparation.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, you again.
And that's one of my main concerns. You're not there. They're not there competitively. I mean, they can hang in with some of the big teams, but if you can't give up for the little games and you're letting these guys beat you, the Lakers are now 3-4, and you are now 5-3 on top of the entire Eastern Conference. But still, we should be right now 7-1. We just lost to the Sixers, and we just lost to the Lakers. Ball 13, 3, and 6. Look at the assists. 30 assists, 21 for Detroit. Fast break points, 17 for the Lakers, 5 for Detroit. Avery Bradley has got to play better. You can't have these 8.4 for 17 nights. Drummond got to do better. Whenever you got Reggie Jackson scoring 18, we in trouble. If he's the leading scorer of the team, we are in trouble. 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 I mean trouble. So naturally, I'm not happy tonight. Needless to say. I would say they got screwed by the refs, but a lot of it is the making the wrong decisions. They came out flat. They came out not ready to play. They came out they didn't want to go to the hole. They wanted to just shoot jumpers until they got in the game. The Lakers came in game ready. And I saw it from the outset. And they came in thinking they were Golden State. They're firing up threes. I'm like, you're Detroit. What is you doing? That guy Johnson, who was 3 of 8 for 9 points, he put us in the hole. Coming out there shooting like he Steph Curry. And it's like, dude, you're not Steph Curry. You shooting 40 feet out. 3-pointers. It's like, what is you doing? And then Drummond, sometimes he plays D, sometimes he don't. to play at all. When he don't show up, it's very evident. I'm like, dude, you got to shoot more than 9 attempts a game. I'm sorry, Drummond. Ingram was balling. Yeah, well, he's usual. He was 5. He's aggressive. He had a good dunk. Caldwell Pope, I knew he was going to try to give it back to Detroit. He had some big shots. They all had a balanced attack. Each guy in there had about... The Lakers are not going to have a lot of guys that score 20. They're going to have everybody that score about 15 all the way down the board. They're going to have about 6, 7 people score 16, which is a balanced game. But them putting up 113 on Detroit, never should happen. If I'm Stan Van Gundy, I'm like, look, I'm taking a commercial flight. I'm flying back to Detroit by myself. I don't want to be around y'all. I'll see y'all in Detroit. Cause if y'all ain't gonna like this plane flight home. Cause right now I'm finna curse everybody out. I'm gonna be cursing when we get to this locker room. Y'all gonna be in the shower listening to my voice curse y'all out in the entire locker room. I'm gonna cuss you out at the airport. I'm gonna cuss you out on the plane. I'm gonna cuss you out as soon as we land in Detroit. I'm gonna cuss you out on the first day of practice. I'm gonna cuss you out doing shoot-arounds for the next game. I'm gonna curse you out the entire time you see me till we win again. You getting cussed out. So if you want me to stop cussing you out, you know what you need to do? Start winning some games. Cause I can't tolerate that. Other people can. I cannot tolerate losing in that fashion. I'm a little disgusted, fellas. I don't know who's next. I don't know who's next on the list or who they're playing. But we're definitely in trouble. I'm a little disgusted. The Dodgers forced Game 7. So how do we lose to the Lakers, man? It's heartbreaking to see something like that, man. Because it don't make any sense. We're too good to lose to a team like that. What, back to 500?
Well, for game time, presented by Kia on a players-only 4-game night. Now, let's start right off and get out to L.A.
I mean, the thing is, you got to look at the game for in itself. You looking at the Pistons and Lakers, you talking about legacy. You know what I'm saying? This is legacy. You can't allow this. Look at this. Johnson today did not play at all. He was terrible.
Yeah, I mean,
all he did was sit over there and allowed a lot of this stuff to go down. This made no sense.
High school, college, or now in the pros, his teammates love him.
And look at this, the ski step back.
I mean, I know that was Lonzo Ball, but just you don't give him that. You know, I mean, oh yeah, it's Halloween tonight, and a lot of people coming out.
Every time he's in the paint, the middle of the paint with the ball, he makes good decisions, and this guy's becoming a scorer.
Who is this Kuzma out of nowhere?
Kuz, baby, Kuz. Kuz can ball, and him and Ingram are gonna be all right. That's why they didn't trade Ingram. They keeping Ingram. See, that's why you keep Ingram. Because you want somebody that's going to go hold strong to the hole.
Don't play hard every night. You know, they don't have enough talent where they can just come out and out-talent team. And they didn't show up tonight with the motor and the energy that they need as we see ball drive just, end to end.
So, there go Lonzo. Look at this. Look at that terrible defense.
And again, I think scoring is going to come easy to him when he just relaxes. Maybe if he played with some veterans, it'll be there. But K-Mac, you told me about playing with a guard the first time he told you.
Stan Van Gundy going to have a heart attack sitting on the sideline. Look at that. Boom. They tried. No, you ain't going to get an N1. Just play.
And it really wasn't a game.
I mean, you just got to play out.
They wanted to do it early in the first quarter, and they never got into it. And the ball movement is contagious. They keep on moving the ball, and you got some nice young.
Reggie.
Yeah, great move right there by Jackson, putting guys back.
I mean, yeah, he hits that one shot, but that's not going to do anything. You got other guys standing around. Look at that. Nobody went to the ball. That's terrible. That is terrible.
It really doesn't matter.
That's terrible.
Maybe you're not at that level of maturity, especially.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I mean, you.
That is terrible.
If you don't come out and you don't play with energy and effort, and the Lakers played with energy and effort tonight, and they showed up on the defensive side and the offensive side, and the Pistons got to come every single night and play with intensity, energy, and effort.
And that's what they did tonight with their young.
I'm disgusted. Now, Lonzo Ball gets interviewed.
To be a fan and a basketball player. Forget all the noise and everything. How much fun are you having? You fulfilled a lifelong dream. Tell us this. How does that feel?
Yeah, like you said it best. It's your dream job. You wake up and you get paid to play basketball. I mean, it's not a better job than that in this world. And I look forward to my job every day.
Now you sound really excited about it.
You know how I am, Isaiah. Come on, man. You know how I am.
No, here's what I want to ask you. So many people judge themselves and based on how many points they score a night. You seem to feel very comfortable in terms of, from high school to college and now in the NBA. You judge yourself in terms of how your team plays, if you win. You have a different criteria of, just judging yourself. How do you stay so well-rounded and comfortable within yourself and knowing what you can and can't do out on the floor?
That's just how I was brought up. When I started playing point guard, my dad said the only thing that really matters is wins and losses. So that's the only stat that I worry about. And as long as we win it, I'm happy.
The NBA is always a game of adjustments, Lonzo. And what adjustment do you think you have to make to improve your offensive game and your defensive game?
Just playing with more pace. As you saw today, the offense flew a lot better. It was flowing today because I was pushing the ball a little more. Definitely talked to Luke and Magic about it. They want me to push the pace on makes and misses, so that's helping a lot. And then defensively, just talking more, and I feel like I'm getting more comfortable every game. Learning how to get over screens, seeing different coverages and stuff. So, it's everything's coming together with time.
Well, it looks like it's coming together, and I'm enjoying the reality TV show on Facebook. I do follow and I do watch it. So, I saw you moved into your new spot, your new place. Are you enjoying your new home, and who's doing the shopping?
Give me some shoes, too.
Yeah, Marina Del Rey is nice, man. You know, people just, you know, cool out there. Living with pretty much my big brother Demo, so everything's cool, taken care of. Got a chef, can't cook, so chef, you know, comes in and does his thing. And yeah,
I thought Pops taught you how to make the pancakes, man. You can't make the
he know how to
pancakes.
cook. I don't know how to cook, man. I know how to hoop. That's it.
And you know, when I came into the game, the one thing that was different was the speed. I couldn't believe how fast it was. And one, has that affected you? And then two, where did you get these moves from on your birthday night? But let's go with it. Actually, let's look right here. Get it. But what do you call these dance? I mean, what are you doing? You just getting it? I mean, what's going on?
That's the get off, man.
Oh, that's your birthday. It's your birthday. Okay. Lonzo, we want to thank you, man. We want to thank you so much for being a part of the show. We wish you good luck just as players, with fans, and also with ex-players. And so, yeah, sometimes we're talking, and we'll make sure we keep you on the up and up, but it's been fun watching you play. And more importantly, it's fun watching what Isaiah talked about, the culture you've reinvigorated there. And that's getting guys involved, because we see guys that never pass trying to get each other involved. It's a contagious play. Great start so far this season.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
All right, man. Good luck, young fella.
All right,
Isaiah, you didn't tell me he was a man of such few words, man.
Oh, no.
We'll be back. I'm trying to talk this over during the break. Hey, so, man, now talk to me, man. What you been up to now?
And that's Lonzo Ball. Well, the thing is, they got blown out today. And the Bucks got completely destroyed. They were allowing too much to go on. Middleton was frustrated. There was so many different fight scenarios coming out on the court. And I like Middleton when he's playing smart, but he plays stupid a lot. Pistons always disappointing? Okay. Let's get a clear, good look at new school versus old school. New school versus old school. Greek versus Melo. Now, see, on an average player, this is Melo's go-to move. Boom. Spin move. The Melo spin. Now, that's 2 points. That's the Greek. That's the Greek, the freak. Any other day, that's 2 points. Any other day, that's 2 points. Any other day, that's 2 points. You would want that to be goaltended, but the ball was still up. Melo can't dunk it after doing that move no more. Old school Melo could. He had to lay that up. It was a sweet move, but still going up. It was still going up. That's a heck of a recovery. That's why he's a freak of nature. Here's the problem. Greek got no help tonight. Look at that. He got 28. Everybody else got 9, 8, 8, 8. Middleton had 9. Brogdon got 4. 1 rebound and 4 assists. Freak is averaging 28 points per game. Over here, there's a balanced attack. Westbrook only had 12 points, 10 and 9. Good balanced game for him. Adams had 14, 17 for Anthony. Grant was 17. Paul George, 20. He had it going. But that's really what it was about. He didn't have any help tonight. Not the LeBron, I don't have no help. This is what I didn't have any help tonight looked like. Pretty interesting, fellas. It was pretty interesting. So y'all tell me who y'all surprise team of the season so far. Me, I'm going to tell you, my surprise team of the year are the Orlando Magic. To me, there's no way in the world I could see anybody doing what the Magic is doing right now. The Magic, I had them being like, that was a Owen everything team. When you talk about the Magic, you better put an O in front of everything. I mean, the Astros are supposed to win tonight. I'm a little upset that didn't happen. Well, I think it's very clear that the Pistons are going to have a better record than the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to understand that. Well, Sherbet Ice Cream won't be eligible for play for about at least a week. He's got a problem with his knee, and he wants to get his knee looked at or get it some rest. And he's going to be a Phoenix Sun real soon. The thing about it is Sherbet Ice Cream was actually playing a lot better. Defensively, he was playing a lot better. He was scoring some points, but well, it is what it is. I was really upset by a lot of different things that transpired. I mean, really upset by it. We didn't play. I don't even want to know what happened with the game. 3-1. We lose 3-1. How do you lose 3-1? And if the Astros choke this series and let the Dodgers win, I'm going to be so disgusted. I want these Dodgers out of here. Jason Kidd said Westbrook is the Mike Tyson of basketball. When the ball gets jumped up, it's like Tyson getting off the stool. There he is, the Mike Tyson of basketball. Russell Westbrook. Oh, man. He looked like Tyson, too. I'm just trying to get my players in the game. Westbrook. Giovanni, you need to relax. He's still shooting bricks. Now, some of the bricks fall in the net now, but don't ever assume Russell Westbrook is a great shooter.
Sure looked like a team starting to figure it out tonight.
One day at a time, man. We're gonna get it together, man. We're a team. A lot of new guys, man. A lot of talent, but we get together.
You know, you had a play, I think it was in the first half, where you were going up, looked like it was going to be a lefty layup, then you decided to just go ahead and dunk it. What happened? Talk me through that.
Last minute decision. I've been blessed with the ability to be able to go to the basket and use my athleticism, so I decided to change it over the last minute.
He really set the stage to me right away from in the beginning of the game. I thought he did an incredible job. One, with his intensity, how hard he was playing, but he just was very, very dominant and imposing. And it may have not been imposing on a stat line. His presence to me on the court was really imposing, because even though he kicked the ball out and created some opportunities that you're talking about, sometimes his pass went to the next pass that led to an assist. I thought he got a lot of hockey assists tonight where he passed the ball and it led to something else. But I thought like the competitive spirit and presence was there, and it was really helpful for us, especially playing on the road here.
We don't let clones ride in here. There's only one Karceno here, and there don't need to be another. I'm just heartbroken right now. Detroit should have not lost this game. I should probably get some sleep. I'm out.